have you ever seen a cat just sat staring at you?
Well, yeah, like I walked past the dog. I walked with the dog the other day, and there was a cat watching me.
Well, you probably said something classified during the day then.
Yeah. Well, the Russians want to watch me walk the dog. I don't know.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Here we go.
God, we've just gonna try and get a job, but at the minute we're very caught up in a couple of conspiracy theories. Aren't we?
Yeah.
We've been reading up a lot about it and watching some stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, some
and
serious
that.
stuff out on YouTube about it, yeah.
And this is like, I'm going to try and get a job, but my mind's kind of on the cat thing, because I don't know if you know this, but cats are Russian spy bots.
It's not what you think.
Not what you think.
Don't be sheeple.
Don't be sheeple.
Use your own thinking.
A connection.
Hi, I'm just looking for some work at the moment. Just giving you a call, tell you a bit about myself, maybe see if there's anything that might line up with what you guys are offering.
All right. Okay, mate. Yeah. So, what kind of area are you looking to work in?
I'm quite broadly skilled, really. Like, I've done some work in factories, I've done some work in offices, so I'm kind of open to a lot of things. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, as a person, I'd say I'm quite reliable, quite friendly, outgoing. I'm into sports. I've not been working recently because I kind of spent some time on a website that I developed around I don't know if you're aware of it, the cat replacement theory it's called.
No, I've not heard of that. No.
Okay, so basically all it is, according to some leaked Cold War documents, basically since 1973 they've been gradually replacing cats with Russian spy bots. So like a large percentage of the cats you see like out and about on the street aren't like pet owned cats, they're Russian spy bot cats.
Right.
So I say I put a lot of time into a website around that, kind of trying to prove it. But I think the UK government have shut me down because it's kind of like it's not been very successful. But yeah, I mean,
Did you have any evidence on it then?
yeah, absolutely, tons. Like, for a start, cats can't get wet, can they? You never, like, that's because.
Yeah, like not out in the rain. No.
Yeah, so if you ever see it raining, they'll take cover because of the electronics. But also, it's just the whole thing is around like if you saw a dog in your garden at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, you'd be like, "What's that dog doing?"
Yeah.
But if you see a cat there, it's fine, isn't it? Like everyone's.
Yeah, true.
So that was the basis of it. But yeah, and I don't know, like they're just kind of. There was you'd have to. I could just send you
I'm not a big fan of cats, to be honest, mate. So yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, well, I could have to send you a link or something because, like, well, they don't like anyone, do they? And that's why you never get too close to them. But, like, there's a video where it showed them slowing down, like, the purr of a cat, and it's supposed to be, like, a low frequency sort of signal that's sort of sent over, like, anyone's Wi-Fi they can connect to through it. But they slowed one down, and it would say things like target acquired, and then, like, you know, the eyes, you can always see them at night.
Yeah.
Well, like, they did.
So
Like,
are they Russian cats?
yeah, Russian, like, spy cats. So they look like cats, but they're actually sort of robotic cats. So that the eyes will be like they're glow in the dark because they've got night vision, basically.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, yeah, they're always around, aren't they? So.
Yeah. You're right in what you say. You never think anything about being in your garden, do you?
Yeah, and that's them. Like, if you ever see them, like, you know, sometimes you just see them and they're dead still.
Yeah.
Well, that then is when they're transmitting data back to Moscow.
Right.
So,
it's like charge up then?
yeah. So it's kind of like it's some sort of kinetic charging mechanism, from what I understand. That's why, like, they'll go out they go out just all day, don't they? Like, there's no coincidence there. Like, they're a pet, but they spend all day just on reconnaissance missions. But yeah, I mean, if have you ever seen a cat just sat staring at you?
Well, yeah, like cat. I walked past the dog. I walked with the dog the other day, and there was a cat watching me.
Well, you probably said something classified during the day then.
Yeah, I don't know what interest I'd have. Why would the Russians want to watch me walk the dog? I don't know.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Are you involved in any sort of Russian bride websites or anything? Or
Not that I know of, but you never know. They could need anything. You never know.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, this is it, isn't it? Like, that's. I mean, that's. If we knew why they were putting the cats there in the first place, then we could do something about it. I mean, that's kind of what the website was about. So, anyway,
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on that,
It's been shut down now, is it?
well, yeah, it's been shut down, and I think by the government. I think by the government, because I think I was on to what was happening. But a lot of people sort of, I got an email calling me a time waster and an idiot. But I think that was them kind of trying to just sort of scare me out of it, really, I guess.
Yeah. Who sent that email?
Well, it was, I don't know, it was an undisclosed email, but it just sort of said,
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
you'd
right,
better
okay.
you'd better stop, la da da da. And yeah, so anyway, all that's been going on, and I'm also big into cooking.
Yeah. Okay. So when have you so what kind before that, what kind of work were you used to doing? Because our specialty is like warehousing and factory work.
Right.
We're always on the lookout for drivers and people with forklift licenses. But apart from that, it's warehousing and warehousing, factory, production, those kind of areas that we recruit for primarily. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of office work. I mean, there are agencies out there that specialise more geared towards that kind of work.
Yeah, I'd probably prefer office work because of the traffic light conspiracy theory, so I don't want to be driving too much on the road. Obviously, you know about that one.
Yeah, okay. Well, in
yeah.
that case then, there's another recruitment agency, but they're called Office Angels, and I think their bread and butter is office-based work, like admin, data entry,
Okay.
maybe like telephones, redirecting, that kind of stuff.
Appreciate it. I'll look them up. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for your time, and yeah, just
No, thank you.
just genuinely now, just be aware of the cats because, like, honestly, a lot of people don't know it, but yeah.
Yeah. No, it's the first I've heard of it.
Well, yeah,
What did you say it was called again?
it's called the cat replacement theory. If you look it up, it's
Replacement theory.
yeah.
Oh, I've looked at that. It's quite interesting.
Yes.
Cool. Thank
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Very
much.
interesting stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, mate. Thanks
See you in
a
a bit. Ta-ra.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye. I've pulled in our first follower.
I know, yeah.
He was fully on board.
He was in. What would the Russians want to do with me? I can't do anything. What would the Russians want to do with me walking my dog? That was my Geordie accent. Hey man, what would the Russians want with me, man?
I don't think that was very Geordie.
It was something.